guys. First off, I want to say good morning. And we've got like 1 minute before this thing kicks off, and we're going to see what trades we can catch. So let's have some fun. Hope everybody's doing well. And good morning. So, US 30. Obviously this thing can just fly to the moon if it wants to. We already have these daily levels. And this 34,250 is that next break zone for us going up. These are whole number zones. We look at this on the 30 minute. This was that zone right here we're looking at. And this would be wick fill break of a 30-minute candle above that if you were taking buys. And this is that high risk area here. Let's see what we get out of it. Be an interesting morning to watch. We are watching US 30 and we are watching gold. And look at that. Gold was, we were looking at it in the 1 hour for a break right here. That's your TP3 reversal area, and it almost tapped it and just shot straight up. NAS took our bounce, and let's see what we get. This is going to be interesting. What a crazy move on gold. Man, that happened quick. No room to play with that one. I mean, look at that. I want to see what that looks like on the 1 minute. Yeah, look at that. That 1 minute candle. Wild. Go back to the 1 hour on that one. And then Nas didn't give a break. There's that 4 hour zone we got. We can still reference these older templates here too. And I'm just looking through here, and there's that zone. That was our last big area right here that we had marked up on our daily. You zoom out. This was that daily wick that we were looking at that we marked up from a long time ago, and it just tapped it right there. Go back to the markup we had today. There we go. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Good morning, Jason. I'm just looking through messages here that people have sent me on social media. Man, that almost got our NZD chef trade right there. Let's keep. makes no sense. Sorry guys, I'm trying to help someone out here answer a question. That's not, we're not having any luck at all. Let's see here. Able to jump on before the grind, doing well. Love it, love it. GJ Short, is that available? Let's see. So that's an old markup. Let's take that off there. I mean, yeah, I mean your 4 hour right there's your wick fill right there if you're playing it. Weekly level is at the top. I mean, daily level, I mean, we've already rejected at the daily level. You know, this will be the second daily candle here. So, I mean, it is a solid risk. I'd like to have I'd like to have caught that big push right there for sure. That'd been nice. So yeah, if we look at the hour, let's try that candle there. There's your wick fill, and then I think we're gonna be able to get much on. Yeah, it's pretty close, about right there. So take it down to the, I mean, basically you could wait for a 5 minute candle close really anywhere in this zone right here. If you get that 5 minute candle closure below it, I mean, you've got room for a nice little, you know, 100+ pip trade right there. That would not be bad at all. And we are just kind of holding steady now. That's what we get. 156 pip 30 minute candle and setting almost now right back at where it opened at. So this looks like it's going to be one of those mornings where it's going to be the New York Open that maybe does some fun damage with it. Is anyone still holding any buys on US 30 from those lower areas that we had? I closed out all of mine but one that we got running back in the 32,700 area and some change. Are you looking to short US 30 if we get another push up? So I mean, what I would like to see is a candle closure, a really nice candle closure below this zone, and break this dot to dot that we have right there on that 30 minute. And then I would want to enter that trade. We know 34,000 is a sweet spot. We've got a nice wick fill right here, which if we could push even below this zone here, that would be our stop loss, would be 10 pips above that swing high. Nice. Mitchell's holding one buy from 32.8. That's amazing. And 32.752. Nice, Fausto. And 33.692. I love it. You guys are impressing me holding those runners. That helps you out a lot. Let's see. Tyler says, what's my thoughts on GU? I haven't got GU on here. I'm on a different computer this morning, so yeah, right there it is. Went right past it. Go back over here. GU. So let's look at the weekly. Weekly's up there. There's our daily. So if we go to the hour, let me reload my chart here. Man, it's taking some and the hour. Oh, come on, throw me my dots back on there. That way it just looks good. Da, 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 da. So, this thing's going nuts. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. Let me fix this chart. My poor GU chart's having some troubles there, loading. I got too much going on. All right, so get to this 1 hour. Let's load these dots up and see what we can get. So man, I mean, for me, I mean, on that hour, we're way up here. So I would be looking for really shorts below this area here, like this, with taking partials about right there. Now, obviously, if you're playing the Wickfield zone, like this, I mean, you could short it right now. And, I mean, you could still, even though that pushed up, you could still run, because that was a lot of news that pushed up. You could still run a tight stop loss. But, man, that's a tight trade right there. I would wait for at least a break of this area, which is almost where this candle right here came down to, back into this zone. So a break in this area right here, which would be 1.25, well, 1.2545 and 1.2540. And you could take this down, I mean, as low as like a 15-minute and just say, okay, if we can get a 15-minute candle close below this, or even a 5, you know, run it down, protect, close partials at 1.2488, and then just let that trade run. I mean, that's your best bet. For longs, I mean, it's just tough for me to get in longs when I look at like dailies and see these levels right here. At that point, ooh, you know, I would have to say, if you're looking for longs, I mean, really just do this number right there. Let's say, you know, if price breaks 1.2665, you know, just you're going to push buy. I mean, that's the best you can do. So we'll leave that like that. See, nice. There's gold. Gold came right back down to where we had the 830 candle, and US 30s pushed up a little bit, not a ton. 23 pips, man. What a CPI news day! I'll tell you what. It's like this is what I woke up for. Oh man. If you drop the 5-minute and connect the dots across the top, perfect rejection. I think I marked that up too. You said on the 30-minute, the 5-minute. Wonder if we get even anything on this one. Not yet. So yeah, 5-minute. See what dots we got. Bam. Yep, right there. That's our trend line right there. Bam, bam. What's that give us on the fan? Yep. So it's valid. It is valid, sir. Good eye. I like that. Man, these CPIs used to be so much fun. Now they're terrible. Finally learning the power of runners. Yeah, I mean, it helps you. Because even if you've got runners and you close them out at profit and that thing still runs, you're able to play against them all day. Man, you're welcome, Tyler. No, that wasn't too entertaining. For me, at least. There we go. Was not entertaining at all. Who remembers those CPI events we used to have? I'll jump over here to speaker view real quick. Who remembers those CPI events we used to have where it was like a 200 pip jump, and then we ran for 800-900 pips, and now this is what we end up with. We end up with a 150. What was it, 156 pip candle? Yeah, 158 pip candle, and we're basically right back where the market opened. That's garbage. It's garbage for trading, but I mean it's the CPI world we live in now. So guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jump off here, and we're gonna jump back on right at New York Open and see what we can catch. How's that sound to you guys? That's about the best I can do right now, because I don't want to sit here and just watch this thing barely move, knowing that at this point now New York is going to be what basically pushes us up or down today, obviously. So this pre-market news really didn't do much of anything. Extremely boring. And yeah, you're right, Zachary. We needed volume in this, and there's just no volume. I mean, people are, with news like this, people are still kind of like, what's Wall Street going to do? And that's what we need to see here is what is Wall Street actually going to do with this? So with that said, this is where we're at on US 30. There's gold. For this trade with gold, I mean, man, 15-minute candle break below here would be amazing to run that thing down. And then, NAS, I mean, it bounced, exactly where, we had this little box drawn out here for our break. So we didn't get the break on NAS, which again, would look for that 15-minute. And then, GU's just GU right now. There's not much we can do on that. And then there's that GJ. So, it's, get that 5-minute candle break below here would not be a bad place to short it at all. So, let's see here. Dean says, sounds great. Been following for a while. I'd like to join your community. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What's up, Randy? CP on here says, a lot of stuff in trading used to be way more fun. It did before we got crazy with just all this mess. I'm just going to throw this up here for you guys. If y'all are wanting to get involved with us to where we do, obviously more chart markups, more live streams, more detailed explanation to my own personal trades and everything I do, how to connect with me, it's always www.thepipconnect.com. You can follow me on Instagram at RealAndyPeters. Do not get scammed. I only have one Instagram account. And then for more options and the things that I offer, it's www.whop.com/pips. And guys, I'll see you before market open. I'll live stream that as well, and we'll see what we catch. We'll stay on there for maybe 15-20 minutes, unless the market just goes nuts, and we'll stay on there more and have fun with the markets. And that's all we got. So guys, y'all have a great morning. Go grab some coffee, get a stretch, get maybe a nice little run in, whatever you need to do, and we'll see you back here before market open.